Chelsea fans, another edition of Chelsea discussion. You know as they be now. You know as I do it in this channel. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you've not invited your friends. For those of you that are sharing our videos, I love you so much. You guys are something else. You guys just love this platform. Blue is the color. Football is the game. We are together and winning is ahead. So cheer us up in the sun and rain. Cause Chelsea is the next champion. Before I even start, I think some Chelsea fans are forgetting that we are the champions of the world for the next 4 years. Only 1 year don't pass. So, whenever somebody asks you, what did you win for the season? Say we are champions of the world. Until another team wins that trophy, we remain the champions of the world for the next 4 years. It remains 3 years to finish. It's not a small thing. It's by this time last year that we are fighting to win the champions of the world. We won it by this time last year. So just 1 year, remaining 3 years at the helm of the affairs. And this is massive. Let's go into what we have today for Chelsea Football Club. Pedro Neto have now removed everything that concerns Chelsea from his bio. How won't you remove it, bro? Let's be honest. Why won't you remove it? Signing Pedro Neto is one of the signings that Chelsea fans generally do not really align with. Because this week, he will give you a good performance. Next week, Pedro Neto raise up your head and pass the ball to another player. No, you always running, pass. You see, some players are good with smaller teams. At Wolves, they were fighting for relegation. Pedro Neto was very, very good. Very, very great. Do you understand? I love the way he played there. But at Chelsea, we need a teamwork. We need hard worker. Yes, of course, sometimes he does the dirty job, but his output generally have not really been impressive. As a winger, you expected to contribute 10 goals stroke assists at least per season. Pedro Neto will be in and out of the team. You know, today he's playing well, next tomorrow he's very, very low. This is not the reality. For him to go and remove all Chelsea-related stuff from his bio, it means that Xabi Alonso must have told him, bro, you don't have a space in this club anymore. Because that is not an ordinary move. That is a signaling move to tell the fans, I am no longer part of this club. So I wouldn't be surprised when there is a solution or when there is a statement that Chelsea are planning to sell Pedro Neto. I said it before. For us to repair this club, there must be surgery. And for Chelsea fans that are always defending some certain players, oh, this player is too good. Now lie. All these players, majority of them put us in this 10th position. I said it at the end of the season. Few players, we can vouch for their personality, but most of them needs to leave if we find the right offer. Pedro Neto will be sold. Garnacho, I don't like his dominion. I don't like his personality. He's always, I don't know, there is this attitude about Garnacho that I don't like. I am not saying that Garnacho cannot work in another club. For Chelsea, I don't think he's the right culture fit for us. There's something about Garnacho that doesn't match well with the fans. So Pedro Neto removed all these things. There's no problem. Chelsea fans now have nothing to worry. Alonso is on it. We have said we want to give the manager the opportunity to make changes and choose the players he wants. So we have to depend and believe in the manager. There's no problem with that. Secondly, Cucurella said that he would like Enzo Fernández to join him at Real Madrid Football Club. And this one shocked me. Cucurella, are you not respecting Chelsea Football Club? Enzo Fernández have not joined Real Madrid. You've started making statements that it will be a dream for both of you to join Real Madrid in the same summer. Cucurella, Enzo Fernández. This same Enzo Fernández that was fighting with Mason Mount. Mason Mount, when we played Manchester United, we are hailing him. He's defending the badge. He loved the club so much. All those things are just for the media. The same Enzo Fernández now came out to announce that he would like to live in Real Madrid when Chelsea are still fighting for top 4. When Chelsea are still fighting for top 4. After that, now he traveled to Real Madrid. They told us they are going to watch tennis. Look at what is happening today. He didn't even allow Real Madrid to offer something official to Chelsea. They've already started pushing to bring down the amount Chelsea will get from this guy. Are you not seeing what he's doing? The same guy that was fighting with Gallagher, fighting with Chelsea boys, claiming that he's Mr. Chelsea. We gave him vice captain. Look at the way he's treating the club. Is it not better for him to wait for Real Madrid to offer something? Let there be negotiation. Real Madrid have not approached Chelsea. They have already started pushing all these things. See, it will be difficult for me to buy from players that behave this way. I can't phantom it. It's very, very painful for us to see. That is a shocking one. But then, we have seen it in football. You know, soldier goes, soldier comes. So it's part of the football. You should expect that. and there is no problem with that. Going forward, there's some good news. Caicedo at least is Mr. Chelsea. I love what Caicedo have been saying all through this while. He talked about N'Golo Kante, Makelele, how he used to watch them. He's a true Chelsea fan. How he begged somebody to give him a Chelsea jersey. They gave it to him. That he would have loved it to be written in N'Golo Kante, but he's playing. Like, the guy really, you can see. Caicedo is one player that will never come out and start saying, because he loves Chelsea. He loves Chelsea. It's not about shenanigans. He loves Chelsea. And this is why sometimes I look at him, even when he makes mistakes, and I never criticize him, because he shows that at least he's fighting for the badge. Enzo Fernández, Cucurella, all these guys. That is why I love what Alonso is doing. Catch those ones that are not part of this squad. Send them out. Let's breathe in this football club. Let's have fresh air. Do you understand? And then there is now some good stories again. You know already now, Palestra have joined. I checked the dribbling rate. We signed a dribbling machine in Palestra. Palestra, number one dribbler of last season, under 21 players. Lamine Yamal had 156 dribbles. Kenan Yildiz had 144 dribbles. Nusa of Leipzig had 116 dribbles. Palestra, hey, Chideke, these are sweet me. 95 dribble. This is a wing back stroke a defender. Do you understand? So this guy will be able to give us a great output. Of course, I can tell you the deficiencies of this guy. One of the problems is defending one-on-one. Sometimes defending activities is that low. But with the way Alonso is planning to set up, I think Reece James will play right centre-back. Then Cowell will play left centre-back. And Lacroix will play centre-back. This is what I'm seeing. So we are going to see Palestra as a wing back. Probably we're looking for another wing back, because I know Garnacho cannot do wing back job. Gittins cannot do wing back job. Of course, Xabi Alonso will be looking at using different approach. 4 at the back, 3 at the back. Some Chelsea fans don't want 3 at the back. But why I'm not bothered about Xabi Alonso's 3 at the back is that most of the time we don't know that we are likely playing 3 at the back. You can start with 4 at the back, but it means 3 at. In fact, Enzo Maresca, starting the position, will play 4 at the back. Going forward, you see Malo Gusto coming in the middle and Cucurella going forward. It's 3 at the back. So it depends on, it's not really 3 at the back of the kind of Conte that is so rigid that, no, I also like to mix things around and make it look more great. So Lacroix, the way it's going right now, Chelsea is even advancing the deal. Chelsea are talking to Crystal Palace. The price is now about 65 million pounds. Chelsea are trying to negotiate it down. He's a very good player, and Chelsea are looking at trying to secure him. Not only him, Chelsea are looking at signing 2 defenders, central defenders, but they think that Lacroix is the main man that we need to secure first. Premier League experience, height, energy, aggression, passing, everything, stability. This is what this guy will give us. Then we can be looking at Ramon and other defenders, but Lacroix is the main guy we are looking at. And then you look at in the other department, we are still looking at Watson. Watson in the middle is a guy that I will love so much at Chelsea. I said that Watson will do the job of Xhaka, but people don't understand. Some people are saying he's not that creative. Xhaka is just doing, there is some work you need to do, that left-footed midfield that can be able to pass the ball, be positionally aware. I don't have a problem with the new coming, the players that we are linked with. I think they are perfect fit. But now let's talk about outgoing. Elder Tosin will leave. Elder Tosin is going to leave. Badeshil is going to leave. Disasi is going to leave.